this is Maria. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is so exciting because I will be sharing all new open-ended toys, materials, and books. If you've been subscribed to me for a while, you know I love sharing those. And for a while, I was more repurposing things that I already have. But today I came up with quite a few new materials and I can't wait to share. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Maria. I have two children, a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. And my channel mainly is devoted to helping your kids be their better selves. I work also in the industry of childhood development and education. So a lot of the people that I work with are experts in what they do. And I love bringing those ideas to you. Looking for motherhood inspired content and Montessori approach, open-ended toys, activities, and all of this stuff. Mom, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a like if you liked it. Now let's do it. All right, my number one that I want to share with you, you've probably already seen them. Those are Wiki Sticks. I bought a Wiki Sticks travel pack. It's this big box. You know, I don't know if it's worth. I was about $15. It had several sets. We already used one. And the reason I bought them for several things. So first of all, my main area of concern right now is my son, Justin. Well, it's not a concern. It's something that I work on with him, is more of his fine motor skills. He is not really into drawing or doing necklaces and practicing that pincer grasp that I really want him to develop in preparation for writing. So these Wiki Sticks are great for that reason, but they are also really fun. So we work on shapes, we work on colors, we make cars, and I have a very creative 4-year-old who loves them. She's actually the one that went through pretty much all of them already, and we're using them for the party. So one of the things you can do with your children to make it fun is just do it on the paper plates. You can do silly faces, you can make cars, you can also make it more educational and make your older preschooler make letters and numbers out of them for their recognition of the letters and numbers. The next activity I want to share with you includes this giant Pom Poms. I picked them up at Hobby Lobby. That's where I buy a lot of things. This is the insert from the paper towel roller. I just cut it in half. And some clothespins. Also, you can pick them up anywhere. You need to have bigger pom-poms because for younger children, it's more fun this way. And we did it a few ways. So I had it standing on a table, and then I would have my son Justin grab each pom-pom with the clothespin and drop it inside. Had so much fun. The other thing that I did with the same activity for both my children, involving both of them, I made somewhat of an obstacle course. So I had painter's tape taped on the floor, and I had them run from one side of the room to the other, grab it with the clothespin, and then go back and drop it in the basket. Then I also had the contest. I dropped them all on one side of the room, and then I had my kids, I gave them each a clothespin like this, go run on the other side of the room and go grab it in their basket to see who can collect more. And they loved it. So any of these activities with this pom-poms and using the pincer grasp, that's what I'm going for with this kind of activity, was a great success with both. Honestly, for fine motor skills development, there is nothing better, in my personal opinion, especially for the age of 2, than a beadwork. Now, not every kid will be interested in a beadwork. Like my son has no interest. He loves his cars, he loves his balls, he loves playing outside, running, jumping. He's really active. And to practice those skills, I had to get a little bit more creative with him, and I've been getting creative ever since I started working on the beadwork with him. So I bought this tiny little, I don't know if you can see it, I'll show you a bigger one on the screen, 2 beads that look like animals. He loves his animals. There's different options online, so find something that your child, and I have a feeling that boys are probably will be more difficult to get involved in this kind of activity because girls, for a reason, naturally, well, they love making jewelry. Like I had no problem with my daughter practicing this skill, but I bought those beads and he loved it. I usually use a pipe cleaner. You can use craft needle, you can use any kind of object, that I just wanted to share this specific beads because it was a lot of fun and I got him involved. Sometimes you need this a little extra stimulus there. All right, moving on, guys. This is Squeals. I actually did not know about Squeals up until recent. One of my customers is the therapy place. By the way, I'm gonna link down below if you wanna follow, because we post all kinds of activities. Not on a daily basis, but like on a weekly basis. You can have activities for speech development, occupational therapy, or like just fun activities for kids to do, for fine motor skills development. So anyways, I saw those squeaks and I'm like, these are so fun. And I went online and they had like thousands of views, and my kids have been loving them. Why? So why are they cool? Well, not only you can build all kinds of cool things for them, it's that suction motion your child has to practice. Using these muscles to be able to suction it up on the mirrors. It sucks up on any kind of surface, and you can build different things like this here, and you can see on the screen. So we actually took them to the bathroom and during the bath time, and the kids did some shapes in the bathtub, then they would like pop them all off. But they don't realize that they actually are working on developing certain muscles while they're using them, and they're a great super fun toy. I wish I found out about it earlier. But again, I'm gonna link the therapy place so you guys can follow and get some ideas, because they have so many materials. I usually get inspired and buy for myself. Next activity, actually I got inspired from the art class. The teacher came into the toddler class and they did a project, but what she did, she used a Q-tip for the glue. And again, it's that same muscles that you want your older toddlers, 2-year-olds work on, because a lot of the times those skills can fall behind, especially if you have a very active kid who does not want to sit there and color and do all those things. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So you take what I did for my kids, I put a little bit of glue, I gave them Q-tips, and then we just glued googly eyes and buttons. Googly eyes are typically a very good item to have for crafts, especially with younger children, because they love them, they think they're funny, and then at the same time they're working on very important skills. All right, you guys, this is just a funky thing to have. I saw them online, I'm like, I have to have it for Justin. It is wooden transformers. There is different types, and they're really funky. So it looks like a robot, and then you can make a car into the car. I'm not going to be able to show you how to make it into the car right now because I have to follow directions for it, but they're like really cool. I'll link it for you. It's just like something funky, and he's been like he likes to like just play with it and do kind of funky things, sits him in his car and stuff. So if you're looking for like a action kind of figure car thing that is made out of wood and non-toxic, it's they are from Toys Wood Oxford. I actually had a few toys. They're not a big company, but I mean, this is a really cool thing. Just wanted to. All right, you guys, I love sharing games with you, and like board games that are developmental as well. So our number one for a while have been the from Eric Carle matching game, where like a memory matching game, and now I've seen this one also at Coastal, that place that I told you about, and I was like, I have to buy it. So what is it? It's called the Sneaky Squirrel, and this company actually makes different games, and I think I might go and buy some more because I love doing the games with my kids. We've had quite a few. If you've watched my videos, if you haven't, check out my activities for children playlist. I've mentioned all kind of games that are age appropriate for like 2 and up, and that makes for a good family time. So anyways, the object of this game, so there is several skills you will be working on with your children. In this specific game is following the directions, being able to understand, taking turns. It comes with a spinning wheel. So you spin the wheel, and then you obviously find out how many acorns you can take, what color acorns. It also has tons, and that works again on strengthening the muscles. And you do the color sorting. I mean, so it works on counting colors, tons, following the directions. So all in all, it's a great developmental game, and it's ridiculously fun. And like the squirrel is cute, so the kids like totally love it. We've been doing it like every morning after breakfast, like during our morning routine, and then at night before going to bed. Like we just love it. It's really fun. To wrap it up, just a little bit about the books. I've been reading more rhyming books, and baby Justin is bilingual. My main goal is to speak only Russian to him. When I read books, sometimes I do switch because I just don't have the access to good rhyming books in Russian right now. But rhyming is something that helps them develop their memory, because like right now he can, when I read the book, he will suggest his words based on his memory because they're rhyming in it. It's great for speech development, great for memory. So we really like this. Happy Halloween, Curious George. It is Halloween time right now, and baby Justin loves everything Curious George. We do not watch the show because we're screen free. Like I get them, like sometimes maybe he will watch one on Friday night, but the books are great. Such a good storylines and such a lovable character. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it gave you some good ideas on what to do with your 2-year-olds. Again, check out my activities for kids playlist for more ideas and toy reviews and all kinds of materials and things to do with your children. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye.